All right, man. Paulie Malignaggi goes at Devin Haney. Says that he's right. He's one of those fighters robbing the bank by fighting easy opponents and getting a large bag for it. I mean, I just feel like in boxing, you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. I mean, he's been calling out the top guys. He's been trying to make the top fights, and they haven't happened. You know what I'm saying? He's talked about Gervonta Davis doing the sport of disservice as well too. And of course, he's going to attack black fighters. Most people feel Paulie don't really care for black people, and I've heard other people who have relationships with him say that's just honestly how he feels. You know, with no racism involved into it. You know, and everybody entitled to their opinion. You know, obviously, if you have a relationship with, I mean, I done heard about other reporters being racist and guys sitting down with them and getting to understanding where they come from, and they change their opinion on it. So it is what it is. You don't know a person till you get to know them. But I told y'all that all the time in this boxing shit or in this shit. If you get a lot of these dudes in the room together, a lot of these dudes they're not who they are online. All that loud mouthing and all that, man, them niggas, that's not them. That persona they got online, that's not how they built. I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am as a person, man. So the same person you see here, I'm gonna pop shit when I see you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep that same energy. And there's a couple other brothers that keep that same energy. Shout out to my brother YSL Media. He keep that same energy with these niggas too, man. I heard about you. I ain't gonna put your business in the street though, but I heard about you. But yeah, he's just another solid brother. I know he be mad because I be talking shit about Boots. I be bullshitting. I love Boots, man. I fuck with him. I gotta pop. I gotta keep it a bean though. Like, come on, y'all gotta do something over there. Stay on this. He's got Family Dollar paper towel, Family Dollar tissue. That's gonna be easy work for Boots. I'm just keeping it funky. But yeah, so Paulie says Haney is robbing the bag. I mean, shit, a lot of fighters is. That's what everybody doing. But he got an issue with Devin Haney for saying that a white boy won't whoop him and then beating that Lomachenko. Then he got mad. And made up a lie after he beat Lomachenko and said Devin had a deal with Top Rank. And that's why they gave Devin the win over Lomachenko. And apparently we still waiting on that deal to get announced a couple years later. So we know how he felt. Paulie one of them dudes who can't take an L. Remember, AB said he took his chick, and that's my side piece. That's my side piece. Paulie one of them dudes who can't take no loss. He one of them dudes who can't take a joke. You get the flame in his ass, that nigga won't fight. He's an emotional nigga. He says, grandfather in wheelchairs, you realize that Devin Haney has oversaturating the bag when he came back from the Ryan Garcia fight. He didn't want to take 1.755 to fight Sandor Martin coming off a loss, said Paulie. The fight talking about Devin Haney being overpaid. And at the end of the day, that's his prerogative. So I don't really understand why people be worried about what they want to do. And I mean, I get it. I feel them because I say the same thing. A lot of these dudes getting a big money to fight absolutely nobody. But then again, maybe he felt like he wasn't ready. Maybe they felt like it wasn't going to sell. Maybe they felt like it was a waste of time. And obviously I wouldn't have mind seeing it to keep it real. But from a stylistic standpoint of view, Sandor Martin is a problem for anybody. He beat T.O. and him and Devin would have to make that fight. Devin would have to make that fight. But, I agree with him on that point. Like, these dudes getting too much money. I've been saying that. I'd be a hypocrite if I lied and said anything different that I didn't agree with him on that. But he didn't take that fight. And apparently, we could understand why him and Ramirez might be at a catch weight. When he didn't want to fight Sandor Martin for 1.75 with a hit to his image against Ryan, I'm like, what the F were you paying this guy Haney? His resume is filled with grandfathers, and he didn't even beat Lomachenko. He just got a gift. How did he get? My thing is this: how did he get a gift on another network? When he went to Australia twice, they had every reason to rob Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? They had every reason to. So when people say he got a gift, why didn't Bob just rob him? He loved Lomachenko. Bill ain't got that much pull, and Eddie ain't got that much pull to help him pull a win. So when you start hearing things like this, like, oh, he got a gift. He didn't get no gift. He beat Lomachenko. Stop hating. Y'all still talking about Salido got a gift. He had low blows and all that. So I'll just be looking at Paulie, bro. Take your L, bro. Take your L. Yo Lomachenko done got beat several times over. Nigga probably named his dog Lomachenko. Take your L, homie. It ain't even that hard to do. Go ahead and take your L. Ain't nobody got no extravagant resume out of them young boys but Teofimo Lopez. That's the only dude I'll be like, man, I don't even like him, but I can keep it a bean. So who did you want to see Devin fight that he ducked? Sandor Martin? That wasn't gonna like be a life-changing on his resume. That wasn't gonna be oh, he fought Sandor Martin. You know, like niggas like nigga who? Sand the floor. That's all what's up, Daniel San. That wasn't gonna be a life-changing fight. And this the problem that you got. This is the problem that you got with former athletes being in the media. This the problem. This the problem right here. They can't separate facts over feelings. They feelings get in the way. Paulie, you think he can be objective in boxing? You think his opinion can be objective? No, it can't be objective. This the same nigga who was emotional all the time. This the same nigga talking about people ducking people, but when Keith Thurman came into a press conference calling you out, you ducked and dodged him. Let's keep it in the bean, Paulie. You ain't fight everybody. That's a fact. Paulie didn't fight everybody. Keith Thurman pulled up on you for his opportunity and you start talking jibber jabber. You start talking about your pit bull and you start talking about, your Rolly and, like I said. And they asked him, is he a Hall of Famer? Man, fuck out of here. Put him in the Hall of Fame. Put me in the Hall of Fame for my contributions on this YouTube shit then. Probably ain't no Hall of Famer, dude. He's an overachiever. He can be in the Hall of Overachievement. He could be in the Hall of Overachievement, my brother. But at the end of the day, he's right. A lot of these fighters are getting way too much money. Me and him can agree on that. But you know what? I ain't mad. If they can pay it to you, then if anybody can pay it to you, guess what they making off your ass then? If they can pay it, guess what they making? They're making a whole bunch of money off your ass if they can pay you out like that. They ain't paying you and they going into their pockets. A lot of these people too savvy for that. A lot of these guys too savvy for that. Real spill. But the reason there's not a lot of money in Devin Haney is because you got to ask yourself, what in the world were you paying this guy to fight wheelchairs? When the heck? My thing is, that's everybody there. What you getting mad for? He got better wins over a lot of guys. Over Tank Davis, his resume better than Tank. Only guy out of their resumes that his resume is better with out the young guys is possibly is T.O. That's it. Him and Shakur resume is on par. Who else you got? Tank resume is the worst. Colbert is out the game. Gary Anton Russell Rayo was building his quality resume for sure. He right there. Especially if he beat Gary Anton Russell. Ryan putting together the resume, like it or not. Jerron Businis, he a little bit below them, but they pretty much all in the same category. T.O. is the only one that got that resume like that, and he think he belong. So everybody can say the ages of people. Keyshawn just drained the 50-year-old Jose Pedraza. Come on, Shakur Stevenson just struggled with buddy. Now he didn't struggle, but he didn't put the performance. So you can say, oh, he's fighting older guys and this, but he's calling these guys out. He's trying to he offered Shakur, like it or not, if it was low ball or not. Top Rank had, basically ran a train on Devin Haney with the Australian thing and the Lomachenko thing. So of course I'm not about to do Top Rank a favor and give, Shakur Stevenson a payday. He can eat a dick. He tried to fight T.O. Turkey, T.O. turned the Turkey deal down. Bet. Let's go. They countered offer with lower money. Devin said no. So we'll see what happened. he about to honestly enter, or they saying Turkey saying he entering the tournament. So then what Paulie gonna say if he get in a tournament with T.O., Boots, Ryan? Then what he got to say? Then what he got to say? Let's keep it real. A lot of them Mayweather resume wasn't all of that. And that's the problem. Like Paulie come off, and even if he say some facts there, Paulie come off as a hater. He come off as bitter. And that's what they kind of be saying about Shaq and Charles and them. Even though they got a point, they come off a hater and bitter. But you know, it is what it is, man. There's some facts in there from Paulie, I will agree, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Join the Patreon, the link is there as well. 2 piece. And check out the free game 89.